it just gets me so frustrated. There is something I'm never gonna get, and that is gossiping about other people. Let me be clear. You want to know when I used to gossip about others? That was when I hated myself. Because you know what we do? We people tend to bring other people down to bring ourselves higher. But oh my god, think about it. This is all our first time here on earth. So why would you ever judge someone else on what they're doing? And I know that it's a normal thing to judge, but just be a little bit more mindful. Why am I judging that person? Usually the reason why we're judging someone else is because they're literally doing something that we are so afraid to do. Like I have. When I was so afraid to express myself through singing, I used to judge other singers and look for the tiny little mistakes that they were doing so that I could feel better than them. But actually, why I was judging them was because they were doing something that I really wanted to do. It just gets me so frustrated to see so many people talk behind each other's back. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why wouldn't you just go to that person? I have been in so many situations that people were literally trying to gossip about others to me, and instead of gossiping with them, I actually just tell them, wouldn't it be more fair for you to go to that person and just tell them in their face? That's when they don't really know what to say, but I just don't care. Let me be honest, the reason that some people gossip is because of jealousy. They are literally jealous of what that other person is doing. When you see or hear someone gossiping, they are your friends. You better tell them to stop gossiping. It's not nice. It's not something we should do. When I was about 14, 15, gossiping was such a normal thing. Everyone used to talk about each other. I used to gossip about other people too. Just the fact that they were gossiping about me made me gossip about them. And the truth is that most of the things that I've heard about me weren't even true. And did you know that most of the things that I used to spread were things that other people told me, so that was probably not true either. Still, I did it, thinking I was better than them, but I wasn't. I wasn't at all. And I thought that gossiping was just a teenage thing until I turned 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, and I saw that it's not only children who are gossiping, it's literally everyone who doesn't like themselves gossips. And that's what they do. They just talk bad about others to make themselves feel better. So why would you promote that? Why would you let people gossip about others if you can hear them do that? I'm the kind of person, if I hear you gossiping, I'll just be like, that's not really nice, Maybe you should tell that person. But of course, if I don't know these people, I'm just gonna ignore the situation because I don't want that energy in my field. I have nothing to do with that. Because at the same time, if I am judging the gossiper, am I then not at least as bad as the gossiper? But yeah, in this video, I do judge the gossipers because I do know what gossiping does to people. Did you know that people used to gossip about me? And it literally brought me to a point that I was like suicidal, but I just didn't know any better. For me, the people that were gossiping, they were rude. I just took it all very personal, and I never thought to myself why they were doing that. Once I got through my spiritual awakening and I became aware of how I act and how I think and how I feel and how I respond, I realized that the only moments that I was talking bad about someone else was when I wasn't feeling good. Yeah, that's a sign, because that's what we tend to do. When we don't feel secure about our own energy, we're gonna try to feed off of other people their energy. And that's what we should stop doing, because it's an illusion. We're not helping ourselves. We are literally hurting other people. We are literally being a bad example, and we are creating karma for ourselves. Today I got called by a good friend of mine, and she has this group of friends, and sometimes they go for a run, and she always had the feeling that she's the odd one out, and her intuition told her that they're talking behind her back. And she also saw some of the friends making faces behind her back. And when I heard that, I was like, what? Why would they do that? Like, I know what age she is, and that's not okay. Like, literally thinking of it shows me that these people don't have any light in them. Their light is literally hidden, and they don't feel good about it. And what do? They just feel that friend of mine, her light, try to suck her dry. I felt so sorry for my friend because I know what a good heart she has. But that's the issue. When we see someone that has more potential than us, and we don't take any action and we don't do anything, we tend to hate them or be jealous of them. But why the heck would you be jealous if you know that we're all here on earth? So you have all these opportunities to take action, to learn, to work on yourself, and to just try to become the best person. Ugh. It's time to switch jealousy into inspiration. This is something that I learned from someone that is very close in my heart. It was very hard looking up to them. They were so much further than I am, and I used to also have this kind of jealousy towards them. What's going on? And I had this kind of jealousy towards them, and they told me that they get that feeling, but they learned how to switch jealousy into inspiration, because the person that they are jealous of or they are looking up to have also been in your situation. But they also had someone that they were jealous of or looking up to, but they didn't give up, and that's why they are where they are now. And I don't like the gender thingy, but if you're a girl talking bad about another girl, go do some healing. Go do some healing. But at the same time, some things are necessary. Like, there are some people that do things that are not really right, not for themselves, but also not for the other people. So when they go through this experience and they see other people talk about them and gossip about them, that can also lead to them reflecting about their own actions. There's always a purpose for something, but why would you want to be the one creating karma for yourself? Let other people gossip and do bad things, but whenever you can be the right person or whenever you can help, oh, take that opportunity, because that is universe, literally universe, checking you out like, will they help that person or will they let this opportunity slip? Yeah, that really is like that. Each time you have the chance to help someone, oh, please do it. Okay, so that's one thing, but there's another thing. You have your own energy. So each time you're gossiping about someone else, you are literally giving your energy away. The energy that you can use to be creative and expressive or do something, I don't know, something good for yourself. You're literally throwing it away as if it ain't worth anything. So my intention with this video is to inform you, but most of all, when you have the opportunity to help and correct or justify a situation, please do so, because you really are helping people. I said what I wanted to say, so thank you for being here. I wish you a good day and I love you.